Today we are making one of the most loved dishes in the world, biryani. Yes, so let's get started. I have taken 500 grams of chicken. Now let's make sure it's marinated well. I'm grabbing some haldi and adding some salt. I'm squeezing a lemon. I'll be removing the seeds later on. And then adding some coriander powder, red chili powder, jeera powder, garam masala, adding some red chilies. That's optional, but I would suggest that red chili really adds beautiful flavor to the chicken. Now adding some coriander and chopped mint. I'm adding here ginger garlic paste, a bowl of yogurt, and mustard oil. And I'll be giving it a good mix, and I'll let it sit for a good 30 minutes. So take some water, and I've added those spices. I'll mention that in the description. Adding some salt, chopped coriander and mint, and we'll let it boil for 10 minutes. While the water is boiling, it's time to get those onions in action. Slice them thin and fry them until they're golden brown and crispy. The next step here would be optional. If you love potatoes, you can just chop them off in small pieces, dip them into oil until they are golden brown. Yes, so our water has been boiled, and now we'll be taking half kgs of basmati rice, rinse it and then toss it into the boiling water. On the other hand, take a large heavy bottomed pan. Let's toss in a chopped tomatoes, stir it up for good 2 to 3 minutes until tomatoes are softened, and then add all the spices which we had added for the marination, and I'll mention that in the description as well. And now we are adding the marinated chicken, and we'll stir it, we'll saute it for a few minutes, adding potatoes and the crispy onions as well. We'll saute it for 2 to 3 minutes, and once that's done, look how delicious this looks. Stir it up for 2 to 3 minutes. Also adding some kasturi methi, because kasturi methi adds delicious aroma to any of the dishes that you make. Adding some coriander and mint. Now it's time to layer the biryani. We'll add a layer of rice and cover it up layer by layer, and we'll be adding some coriander, chopped mint, some onions, and yes, we'll be repeating the steps. Sprinkles of saffron mixed with milk and some ghee adds amazing taste and aroma to the biryani. We will cook biryani on low heat using a technique called dum. That's where the name comes from, dum biryani. And here we go, our homemade biryani is ready, fully flavored and delicious. Enjoy your meal. See you next time.